Hey, how's it going everyone, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to cover the 3.0 patch, which dropped this morning. And just to make everything clear, we are not going to cover my team information or my league information just because I don't play that, and that's not something relevant to this channel. So let's get right into the video. And before we go on, make sure to like and subscribe for more content. So getting this video started, we're gonna start with some general notes I took. So we're gonna ignore audio. Feel like the audio is fine. They
Dude,
did mention that
can you block
they
anything
improved the
in here?
game specifically
Put your
for
body
Damian
up.
Lillard, which is good because he's a big part of this project. Improved text, not really important. They fixed some issues with tattoos, which I had a problem with since 2K20, where when you would get more tattoos, your old ones would go away. So that would just be a big hassle when getting new tattoos. Another issue they fixed were the boost stands, that they were not priced correctly. They say that that issue has gone away. Not a big issue here because I don't really go there. Not a real issue. Not a real problem for me. I can just get the VC somewhere else. They did mention something that is going to affect the gameplay for park and rec players. Is that the ball handler requirements to unlock pro dribbler moves have been lowered to 80. This is going to be important for your point guard running the system. With more dribble moves, he's going to be able to perform at a much higher level and just really move the game. Another thing that was important in the general notes was the improved rate performance for the Switch. This is great for Switch users, and the other one's also for the PC. That when aiming, it also has improved the gameplay. So these are some important small general notes that we needed to see in the game. Great for PC users, Switch users, and let's move to part two. So part two is how the gameplay changed. First note I took was the increased size of the shot meter, and this was a big part of the community in 2K. I guess a lot of people weren't liking the size of the shot meter. I thought it was perfectly fine. Um, I mean, I am thinking about turning it off pretty
Yeah.
soon, but
Dude, you gotta take over. You
with
gotta
the
take over.
build I have, didn't really find it necessary. And
Yeah, you can.
so another thing that I liked is that they
Yeah.
reduced the first step acceleration, aka speed boost. I don't like this. I just kind of felt
This guy
it makes the
sucks.
game feel a little glitchy
He's
and
he's
makes it feel unrealistic.
he's good.
Lower the effectiveness of the
He's
pull-up
good on
jump shot,
defense,
and I want to say this is the
and he
favorite.
understands he can't shoot, but he keeps taking wide
When I'm
opens.
running twos, this is a big part of our gameplay. Screen, little fadeaway jumper. So yeah, if this is what I think it is, we're gonna have to change our gameplay, or maybe not rely as in that
It's kind of
pull-up
easy right
jump
now
shot
because
as
there's not a bunch
much.
of guards. It's just a bunch of centers.
Another thing that they fixed was CPU being defended against guards. Yeah, guards against centers. It's a
Oh,
mismatch
I
for
get him a
both
lot lag
sides,
for you.
and not a fun time. Added the ability for more moves to yield breakers, ankle breakers. Yeah, I want to see more ankle breakers in this game. Felt like there was a 2K, not sure it was 19, that we would see a lot of ankle breakers, and then they slowly faded away. Let's see,
I hate
improved
that so much.
responsiveness of shots coming from certain
Your
post
ad
moves.
is this. Your
Yeah,
ad has
something
to
else
do
we want to
this.
see. Uh, Post moves need more respect. And excellent release jumper animations were added to Pro
No.
Sticks. A lot of people are going to benefit from this, but I don't use a Pro Stick. Tried it, was not for me. Last note for this section will be general improvements in defensive movement, including more responsive shifts, cuts, and stops. This is going to be a big one for me, especially because I'm using a slasher that's a finisher slash defender. I feel like 2K20, if I use the rebounding week, I will get a lot of chase down blocks. And in this one, I feel like once they go for that dunk, I mean, it's kind of over, and I haven't really get any chase down blocks. So kind of unfortunate on this side, but maybe with this update, it's gonna be fixed. So we're off to part 3. In this part 3, basically they changed some things with your career. I mean, I know they care about it. We don't care as much. It's a cool little story, but we're not there to play the career and whatever happened to Junior. Change the camera angles. Cool. Not a game changer. Uh, the stability in college games. Yeah, I felt like this was a little off at the beginning. I mean, but not a huge game changer. Takeover. It's something I experienced myself, but at the same time, not a big deal. It's not a big deal because we're not there to find the story. We're trying to get there from. We're just trying to get to the NBA as soon as possible. The improvement player. And I did mention in the beginning, we're not going to cover my team or my league just because I don't play that. Not really an interest. I did play my team the last couple of years, but I want to see more stuff out of it before I go back into it. Didn't feel like the rewards were worth it or the gameplay just feels super repetitive. Something I hope they change for 2K21 or 2K22. 2K21's already out. Just feature updates. FIFA's dropping soon. We're gonna cover FUT. We're gonna broadcast more Rocket Play, and we're gonna continue doing 2K videos. I'm gonna try to upload a couple rec videos coming up soon. So yeah, just leave me a comment. What content are you most excited for? I'll see you guys pretty soon. Ciao.
I don't know if it's just me, but whenever you go on Instagram, isn't it more quiet? Like the sound?
Oh, maybe. Then TikTok.